Hello, everyone. Um, Hope everybody's having a great day. This is a card share. I made some birthday cards that I'm going to be sending out, and I just want to, share them with you. So, um, I after my video, talking about my cards and stuff, how hard it was. I did. Um, I have a Pinterest account, so I have a lot of cards and stuff on there. But somebody said just one word, Pinterest. And so I was like, I wonder if I just brought a card, look, going through and look for a card that I like, and then bring it up on the screen because my laptop, the airlines uh, dropped it. And so I have to use a monitor. It's hooked up to a monitor. And so I brought it up on my monitor, and I did it a little different, but I really, really am happy with how all three of these cards turned out. So this is the first one, and um, one thing I want to say is that it's so much easier to make a card when you know something about the person, especially when you know their favorite colors, just a little bit about what they like. It's so much easier to make a card. So it'd be so nice if every time I had to make a card, I knew more about the person, like at least their favorite colors. So anyway, um, and then another little thing I wanted to share was I forgot. Well, maybe I'll remember and put it in the description box. Anyway, so this is my first card. And this was a card that I created with part of the idea from Pinterest. And so I used the person's favorite colors are red and yellow. So I used red and yellow and white I used a craft cardstock with a white top, and I used just a plain yellow uh, piece of cardstock that I ran through my embossing machine with the little dots, which is my very favorite. And I didn't have any doilies, or I don't have any doilies that fit this size of a card, which this is all my cards are 5 by 7. And so I thought it'd be okay if this went over a little bit. So I put this doily, first I put this red gingham ribbon, ran it up around, and then I made a bow and put a little yellow heart button there. I put the doily on. I stamped out my happy birthday. I don't remember where who that stamp is from. I can't remember. It's one of the ones I just got. It's a real small one. Anyway, I stamped that out, and then my little girl. She is. Oh, I know what I was going to tell you. Uh, I won a challenge from Cody. Oh my gosh, it's not Codis Crafty Corner anymore. It's I'll have to put that in the description box. Sorry, Cody. Um, anyway, I won her challenge, and it was a $25 gift card to Etsy. Oh my gosh, I had so much fun. So I went over and bought some of my absolutely favorite digis. So this is one of the digis, and I don't remember who she is, but I just love these digis. So let's see if I can hurry along here. Okay, so most of her is colored up with using Martha Stewart, either opaque or glitter pens. I just didn't have the colors that I really wanted to do her. Her hair is definitely done with my Spectrum Noir. as well as her boots are done with my Spectrum Noir. I put glossy accents on her eyes. I was really happy that I didn't go outside the lines too much with my shaky hands. Um, I guess that's about all for this card. So that's number one. The second one I made is another birthday card that I'm sending out. And I just used paper from my stash. This is actually, the paper actually has this cake on it. And so I decided to just cut it so it would fit here. And the paper behind it is this really shiny paper that I have. I call them my specialty papers. And so I didn't really do a whole lot with the front as far as decorating. And then I put several of Prima flowers on it. And of course, I hope you can guess that this person's favorite colors are blue and green. And then I colored up this little girl here. I'm sorry, I don't know who she is. I used Martha Stewart opaque white on her stockings, and I used stickles on the butterfly. I also used a shiny blue pen on her wings. I used my Spectrum Noirs for um, her dress and her hair. I'm not real good at this hair thing, but I'm pretty happy with how that one turned out. Got a little bit of colors in there. Anyway, and then I put on some these leaves that I cut out with my Sizzix die. And then on the inside, I used the other piece of that paper and put on this, and I used some more of that real shiny, beautiful paper. Cut out both of these using my Sizzix die, and here is a Prima butterfly. So I was real happy with how that one turned out as well. Now this one, I have to tell you, is my absolute favorite. I am so in love with this card. Okay. Now you can't tell me that's not the cutest card you ever saw. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. So I just took, I used black cardstock. I took a piece of my paper from my stash, and I used a Martha Stewart border punch, corner punch. This is one of my images that I got from my winnings on Etsy, because I love owls. And this is just a Sizzix die that I had. All my sentiments, my happy birthdays and stuff came from SP and Company. She has like a whole stamp set that's just birthday sayings, and she has all different. She has them all. What I like is she has like it's a large sheet of just birthday, a large sheet of sympathy, friendship, and so on. She has like a whole series, and so I got a couple of her series. So that's where they came from. Okay, he is colored up with my Spectrum Noir and a little bit of glitter pin on his beak there. Use stickles on, glossy accents on his eyes. And then I was like, what am I going to do? I wanted to put him on a tree branch. I do not have any dies or anything for cutting that out, and I wanted something that was kind of cute. So I took this, I don't know what this stuff is called. I forget. It's that, like, I don't know. It's like straw. It looks like straw to me. anyway, I took a bunch of that and I wound it together, and putting hot glue in between so it would keep it together, and kept twisting and twisting. And so I created this little branch. I put some, what do they call these? Can't remember what they call these leaves. Anyway, they're see-through leaves. That's funny. And then I used a bunch of flowers from, these are actually Prima flowers as well that I ordered through Prima. And I put those there. And my husband, for, no, it wasn't for Christmas, it was a late Christmas present, bought me a Brother Scan and Cut, and so that's where he was cut out. That's how come all the hair, and that's how come I was able to get these little tiny music notes. And then on the inside, it just I have a little piece of the paper there from that same paper piece of paper I used on the front. And then here's a sentiment from that birthday one that I was talking about. It says, "The more candles, the bigger the wish." So that's my card share, and I hope everybody liked them. And thanks so much for watching. Have a great day.